Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for May 29th, 2023. I'm going to hit restart so that my time is accurate. Okay, we have these two ones looking in. So there's a one here. I was noticing this two looks into here and this two looks up. That's very useful because now these twos point. We'll join these twos and put a two down here. Okay, let's keep scanning. Eights. Okay, eights are up here. In general, 1, 3, 8. Okay, the 3 is already in the column, but we do need to put 8 actually. I could have just scanned the 8s, but that does put 8 here. So we also need a 1 in the column. That's going to go down here, which means there's a 1 in one of these two as well, which we could have also seen by scanning. But I am looking for hiddens in this way. Oh, we got the 1 in the 6 and the 1 in the 6 here. I don't know if that means anything. 2, 5, and 8 are avoiding here, but unfortunately the 8 and the 5 are already in the column. So 2 would be the only thing useful. 2, it does end up down here though, because this 2 takes it out of this spot. All right, we got 3, 6, 1, which can't go in any of these. I'm noticing these 3s. 3 isn't in any of those. But it's not good enough yet. 6 and 1. No. And we know 1 is only in this row. 1 can only be here in this box, but it could also be over here. Same thing here. 1 could be here or here. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. All right, let's keep scanning. I'm sure there's plenty to scan. Yeah, like this 3 here. These 3s look in. This 3 looks up. 2 8s. These 2 8s look in. That's an 8. Very nice. We have 2 2s. Ah, another 2 there. So that's a 2. Oh, I just noticed this 8 looks up, placing this 8. That's why the corner marks are helpful. Finds you the hidden without having to look again. Let's see. This is a quad. I'm noticing 1s are here. Oops. Not in both spots. I meant to corner mark. These 2 1s look in. So this is probably worth marking because these are at most 3 digits. So we have 1s there. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, and 9. Oh, wow. Nothing else is seen. Okay. Might come in handy later, though. Let's keep scanning. I think that's it for these rows. These rows aren't... I mean, I guess the 6s are up here. I might as well mark that, because there's not much else going on in these rows. The 8 is not in these two, so the 8 needs to be over here. Ah, and these 2 8s take them out of there. So this row needs an 8. There's a couple ways you could see this, but probably the easiest is this row needs an 8. This 8 takes it out of these two. That's what I started with. Then I noticed that these 2 8s see here. So there's only one place for 8 in the row, which is right here. And the 6 sees this. Oh no, the 6 is already in the row. Never mind. The 9 though. The 9 sees these two. So there's a 9 in one of these two. So we can note that 9's down here. And 8's... Oh, actually 8 is placed in this box, because 8 sees here, and this 8 and this 8 see down. So 8 is placed. 8s are done. We have all of them. Okay. So there's 4 left in this row, and we know this one's not 2 or 9, so this should be helpful. So we need a 2. We have 3, 4. We need 5, 7, and 9. So this is only 7, because it also sees a 5. So yeah, I figured that might, at most it had 2 candidates left, and I figured it might be a naked single, and it was. So there we go. There's 4 left in this box. I think at this point I will fill that. We need 1, 3, 4, and 5. Interesting result there. 5's in one of these two. Okay, I should scan vertically because I haven't done that yet. I've done a little bit of that. but I haven't done it systematically yet. We have 2 3s looking down, and this 3 looks over. So 3's in one of these two. I see 8s are done. Okay. 2 3s looking up. So 3's in one of these two. We have 2 1s. We marked the ones already. 6s are done in the columns. Okay, that's all I'm seeing. Vertically here, the 8s are done. 7 has this 7 looking in. So 7's in one of these two. It's not a very useful pattern, but it's still good to know. 5s we got. 2s are done. Okay, I think that's all I see for vertically here. 6. Oh, 6 looks up here, and 6 sees here. Is there any other 6? No. So 6 is in one of these two. Okay, what else are we going to see here? I'm not even sure what to mark up. There might be, maybe this column. This column has 4 left, so let's mark this up. We have 1, 2. We need 3. We have 4. We need 5. We have 6. We need 7 and 9. That's not a 3. Really nothing else to do with that. I'm wondering about this cell, but because I'm looking at this box, I'm seeing 6s, 1s, and 2s. Wait, why don't we have 1, 2 corner marked in here? Did I miss that? Let me double check. Why would a 2 be corner marked here? So, right, the 2s are up here. Yeah, this 5, 9 that I found, this 2 that was placed here, I didn't notice that I didn't notice that I removed the 2 corner mark when I did that. I really should have. That's the whole point of them. But I did find it eventually. Right, so this 2 looks over. So 2's in one of these two with the 9, but not a pair necessarily. Like this 4 and this 7 both look up into here. If there's one more, then we can make a triple. So like if this was a 6, then we would have 4, 6, 7 triple here. Okay. This 2 get me anything? I'm going to fill this quad. We've got 1 here, we've got 3 here, we've got 6 here, and what's the other digit? 7. So 7's here. Okay, so this is a naked 1. So let's just double check. It can't be 2, 3, 4. It sees 5 in that 5, 9 pair. Sees 6 in these. It sees 6 here. 6, 7, 8, and it sees 9 in the 5, 9 pair. So it is only 1. That's a 6. And this is a 3, 7 pair. These are not 1s, so 1 goes up here. Okay, that felt important to find. It did place this 6, so if you remember, I said that now we have the, 6, 7, and 4 looking up here. In fact, this is just a triple, but we might as well fill 6, 7, 4 since we know that's what it's going to end up being. And then this triple is, the column needs a 2, 5, and 9. All right. Not as exciting when you just get the triple, but whatever. The 3, 7 pair is looking up though. So that's a 4, and that's a 6, and that's a 7. That's a 6 and a 1. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. That's a 1, that's a 5. That's also exactly what we wanted to happen. Always nice when it works out that way. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these 2s here. It's not necessary. There's 4 left in this box. Let's fill that. We need 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, these aren't 3s. These aren't 4s. That's not a 3. Okay, so the only place for 3 is right here. And that places this 3. There's a 4 up here. This is not a 3 because of the 3 we placed there. So that's a 4 and a 3. That gives us 7 and 3. That gives us this 9. Does not join the 2. The 4 is now placed here. Okay, so this is going to be a pair for the column. We need a 1 and a 4. Okay, so this is the 1 and the 4 because of this 4 here. That places this 1. That places this 1. Okay, this is 5 or 9. It could be either. This is a quad in the box. So for the we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 6, and 9. Not resolved. This is only 7 or 9. So that's a 5, 7, 9. So 6 can only go here. That's a 9. That's a 5 and a 4. Very nice. All this stuff gets placed. This is the 5. We got the 9 and the 7. This is just finishing. Okay, so for this row, let's just do what we need for the box. It's easier to scan. We need 6 and 9 for the box. They go like that. This box, we need a 2. We need a 4. Let's place that too. 4 goes in either of these. We need 7 and 9. Okay, so the 7 goes here. This is a 4-9 pair. Oh, this is filled. Well, the box needs a 4. Goes here. And the box needs 5 and 7. There we go. So this can't be the 7 because of the 7 there. So all of this is now resolved. There we go. All right, 12:30, not bad. A little bit on the longer side, but I think it just took me longer to finish the puzzle. Yeah, cool. I think that there weren't, like, some of the geometry was useful in just pointing out stuff that I should have been seeing elsewhere. Like, for example, this 183 right from the start made me wonder about 8s in this column. And I found this 8 when I could have just scanned the 2 8s as well. But looking at this kind of thing can often, find you it faster. And sometimes you end up with a nice hidden pair or triple that you wouldn't have necessarily found otherwise. So I think it's a neat scanning technique to use. Obviously, there's always multiple ways to see the same thing. But I think it is especially in these New York Times hard puzzles, it can be a very convenient way to get through the puzzle quicker. So cool. Hope you enjoyed this. If you are enjoying this series, then why not leave a like, subscribe, kind comment below, and share it with some of your friends who maybe want to learn how to solve these Sudokus. And I'll see you tomorrow.